Alright, what's up everybody? Another day, another property tour. If this is your first time tuning into this channel, my name's Chakits Krulsawat with Simply Vegas, your Las Vegas realtor. So today, I'm here to tour this new neighborhood, Talvona, at Skye Hills. You have one-story homes. This is a gated neighborhood, 1,500 square feet to about 2,500 square feet. Okay, as you can see, Las Vegas Strip is right there. This is a new community just opened. Builders Pulte Homes. Now we just got done doing a tour of the Park Lane. Now we're gonna focus on the Gardengate. Now, Park Lane is my favorite. My second favorite is actually the Gardengate. There's three different collections here. We have collections 1, 2, and 3. Now, the Gardengate is part of collection 3. Where are we located? In the Northwest, in this new master plan community called Skye Hills. Skye Hills is right next to Providence. How do you get here? The 215, you're gonna exit and exit 33, that's right. Now with Pulte, what you're gonna notice is that all the homes they build, they're pretty much all the same. Pulte also owns American West. Just a couple of little fun facts here. I'm gonna show you a couple things right here. Okay, right here on the ground, that G gas line indicates the gas line. Here, this line right here, this cross, this indicates your property line going straight all the way back. Also, make sure to get a land survey. I could be making this stuff up. Cables right here. You got the W. Here's your water. All right. Uh-oh, what is this? It's marked S, sewage. So you know your sewage is going this way. Also, you're gonna have a clean out here. Make sure to check out, you wanna see with the superintendent where all your clean outs are. Just in case something gets clogged up. You don't wanna get that backflow. Also, another quick tip, fun fact. A lot of builders may add in a backflow. What that means is if you have a sewage line running down here, sometimes the sewage can get filled up and it could back on up. But if they have a backup flow valve, which means it only opens going this way towards the street, right? All the doo-doo is going this way. But if it pumps back into your house, it stops it from going back in. So that's something that I would definitely check to see if you have that. Okay? Little fun facts for you guys real quick. Also, another little fun fact. When it comes to gas line, water line, your main line, it's always on the side of the garage. That's right. Also, your utilities as far as lost my train of thought. Cox cable, any type of low voltage, all is coming this way from the streets. All right. So on this model, as you can see, oh, real quick, they have a couple elevations, but then I was gonna say you have the Traverse LED lights here in the front. Now I've never toured this model yet. I mean, I looked at the model many times, but as far as like the decor and the design, no. Now there's gonna be a couple configurations that you guys can actually do to this home. However, this builder is now starting to spec this home out before you even buy the dirt. So they want you to pay premium dollar on the dirt. All right, but they've already spec'd out the home for you. Let me disconnect this call here. So this one's a little bit tricked out. There's a lot of upgrades to this home. We're gonna go over it in detail here. Okay. So the Gardengate is 2,294 square feet, 3 bedrooms, 2 bath, 3-car garage. Base price, which is the starting price at $537,880. So as you can see, we have 9-foot ceilings. A couple upgrades here. You have the Traverse LED lights, and also you have that chandelier pre-wire right here as well. Then you have the 2 speakers for the surround sounds. But there's actually 2 types of speakers. You can do surround sounds for your entertainment center. You can do the 5.0 or the 7.0, But then I forget the name of it, but let me know in the comments below if you know this. You can literally have speakers throughout your house where it just plays music throughout your house, and you can also control each room through Josh AI, and we can get more technical with that. If you guys haven't seen the video with acoustics design system with low voltage, they're very technical, especially when it comes to smart home devices for your home. It's unbelievable. You guys definitely need to check out that video on Chakits 2.0, which is our second channel too as well. You have more of a industrial carpet here. So on this one they did the 6 inches on the baseboard, orange peel texture here, which is nice. They upgraded the doors here to the 8-foot doors, which is nice. Also, you have your transfer grill. Coming into the second bedroom. If you guys don't have a realtor, we definitely love the opportunity to earn your business. On this upgrade, they did 4-can lighting. Okay, pre-wire for the chandelier. We talked about chandelier. If you are gonna purchase this chandelier because you don't have this option with the builder, you need to find out what the payload is on that, because the pre-wire or that J-box that you're putting on there, you got to make sure it can actually hold that payload, because some can only hold up to 30 pounds, some can only hold up to 60 pounds. Now, here's your bathroom, double sink, which is an upgrade. Love the high countertops here. Nice 42-inch, okay. Corin countertops. Here you have an option to do a 0 threshold shower. Now for this spec out, I definitely would do a tub shower combo, but for the master, I would not do a tub. And that's because of a resale value standpoint. Extra closet space, okay, nice. Now they just recently had their grand opening too as well. It's last week Saturday. I just didn't have the time to come on out here. They literally only sold 5 homes at this time. So we have the air conditioning company. It shows you right here, Sierra Air Conditioning was the guys that installed it. It is a 15 SEER Lennox air conditioning unit. Here's your 3-car garage here. Now this one right here, you have the option to do a 3rd bedroom or bathroom, sorry. So this would be your little junior suite. As you can see on this one, they definitely did the 0 threshold, which is really nice. And they cladded the shower with 12 by 24 on the tile, and threw some Schluters on here, which is really nice. Okay. And here's your coat closet, nothing special. You'll notice all the builders are no longer using the wood dowels. The faucet here is a upgrade. According to the sales agents over here, as of right now, and things can change, the incentives is you get 2% if you use Pulte's lender. Got your attic access here. 36 inches on the smart panel box here. Okay. This is good. You always want to check this. Fun fact. This is a tube, goes out to your D-Mart, takes you out to the street, so that way you can pull fiber optics or optic fiber or fiber optics. I don't know. Let me know in the comments below. On this one, you can tell there's really not that much specs on this home. Right here, we only have Cat 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and basically 3 rooms with coax cable outlets. Okay. For me, on a resale, you might as well just have all that. And later on down the line, you may be changing some things to the home. So you also want to equip the home for future upgrades too as well, future upgrades, right? You got the 24 by 24 tile, as you can see with the 3/16 on the grout line here, all the way across here. I don't know if you guys can see that, okay? You have discoloration because the floor has not been sealed. That would be something that I would highly recommend you do immediately as you move into your home. So you have your office here, option den. Love the linear windows, which is really nice. And I love this chevron pattern on the feature wall here. So in this upgrade, they did the 4-can lighting and also the chandelier. As you can tell, right here, we have a 4 rocker switch that gives you the upgrade to do the ceiling fan and also the light as well. You have your half bath with your pedestal sink. Not bad. Here you have your bar option, or you can also turn this into more like a little office section with your desk. So you have a couple options and configurations here too as well. On this, there's actually a lot of upgrades. Number one, you have the quartz, the cabinets. It looks like they did the sink. They had to do the pre-plumb. You have the backsplash with the upper cabinets here. In addition to that, they had to pre-wire for the sconce and lighting here. And you got your nice refrigerator, so they had to run the 220 as well. Okay. Another fun fact, at the panel box, you want to make sure, is it a 240 amp breaker or is it 220? A lot of builders would do 200. So I've seen builders do a 200. I prefer a 220 minimum. It's not a big deal. But if everybody's turning on their blow dryer at one time, there goes your breaker box. Here, we have a nice waterfall quartz countertops with a 2-inch front face, okay, 45-degree cut, nice cabinets, undermounted sink. As you can see, they probably do not have a soft water. Here, it's pretty interesting. We have a reverse tray ceiling. Now, the reverse tray ceiling, it's interesting because they cladded this, which is really nice, but then they should have also thrown some LED lights to give you that elegant mood, okay? A builder that I also want you to check out is Icon. If you guys ask me who my favorite builder is, it's actually Icon for a number of reasons. Icon, number one, it's a family-owned business. They're very good people. In addition to that, great company, and just the way that they design their homes is unbelievable. Okay, you have a nice 8-foot slide here. A window would go here, right? In fact, let me go back this way. I'm sorry. So we have a cook countertops. You have 42-inch upper cabinets with a 6-inch crown, and then we have a nice cook countertop here. This one is 36 inches here. But we are missing the oven. Appliances are a little bit backed out right now. Okay. On this one, they didn't do the dovetails, which is great. I would not do the dovetails on here. It would not make any sense whatsoever. Also, I wanted to, real quick, just to let you know, the HOAs here, right, are approximately about $150 a month. 47 a month for the HOAs. Masters 165 quarterly, so that's how you're getting about 150 a month. Also, you have SIDS, right, special improvement districts. That's going to be about $300 every like six months, so just keep that in mind. Let's take a look at this pantry here. This pantry is not that large, as you can see. It's already 4 o'clock right now in Vegas, and it gets dark around 5, so I'm trying to make this video a little bit quick because we got other property tours that we got to do. But we should have enough time though, so not worried about that. Now I'm going to take you guys straight back to the primary. Let me tell you something about this drywall here. Not the drywall, but this wallpaper. Once it's on here, to take it off is such a bitch. I'm telling you. So make sure if you put on wallpaper, that's the wallpaper that's gonna stay, because once you peel this off, you may have to redo your texture too as well. And it takes forever, trust me. Extra storage here. There we go, turn on the lights. As we walk back to the primary, you have the bathroom. Wow, this bathroom is a little small and tight. It's not my favorite bathroom, but good enough. Take a look at the closet. So by now, you've probably already seen the park lane. Let me know in the comments below which bathroom looks better, the Gardengate or the park lane. I'm gonna go with the park lane. So you have a his and hers here. So this would be hers and that would be his. But now let's walk into the shower here. So this is definitely a spa-like shower. However, one thing about it is it's just it's a little bit narrow. It's about 3.5 feet wide from wall to wall here. You do have the windows here. Then the only downside here is that eventually when you're taking a shower, all the steam and the mist is here, then where does it all travel? So one thing that you're gonna have to worry about is you have this drywall. Now the drywall is probably the green drywall, which is rated for moisture, but eventually you're gonna start to build like mold and all that stuff up here. That's just my personal opinion, okay? And you're constantly gonna get this wet. So when you do the painting on your ceiling, make sure you have a sealant on here, just not your standard paint, okay? Again, you have the aquarium countertops, and you have your upgraded mirror here, the frame mirror, which that's not included. So let's take a look at the primary. With the primary, a couple things here. Number one, as you notice on the primary, you have this lighting. It's very elegant. That's not included. So if you're gonna do something like this is something that's completely thought out. So you know you're gonna have to run a 110 here automatically, right? Oh, also, when I said the refrigerator is 220, it's not 220, it's 110, so I do apologize. Just remember that. So as you can see, they have speakers here. So with the speakers configuration, you can have like speakers in every single room, but what's nice about speakers is when you have guests, when they walk around, the music flows. So it seems like when you walk into one room to another, you'll have that constant music. But also keep in mind, with the speakers, you need to section them off perfectly, right? Because sounds, the decibels, only travel so far from one room. So you can have a speaker here, but then when you start walking here in this hallway, right? Now you can't hear that speaker until you get to the other speaker. So again, when you lay out your speakers, make sure to get with low voltage, and they understand the surround sounds, or the speakers and how speakers actually work. Because you don't want it where you walk into one room, it goes soft, you walk into another room, it gets loud again. You want to keep that consistent flow. It has to be constantly in sync throughout. Now you can also, right, through Bluetooth, control that as well if you get the right system. So these are things that you just need to be aware of. You have a 12-foot slide here. Love this covered patio. These lot sizes, they look around 4,500 square feet here, okay? Not bad. Now with the builder, you do have a 10-year structural warranty as well, so just keep that in mind. Let's take a look here. I'm not gonna go down that way. And you have a 5-year against water infiltration, okay? And you have a 1-year craftsman work. Now try to get most of that stuff out of the way. We talked about the 15-SEER air conditioning unit. You have the floodlights here on the outside. That's a upgrade. Now some HOAs will not allow you to do the floodlights, so make sure to check with the HOAs. Well, that's pretty much it for this video home tour. Other than that, I really do appreciate each and every one of you guys from the bottom of my heart. If you guys haven't had a chance to subscribe to this channel, please go ahead and subscribe to the channel. Other than that, thank you so much for tuning in. I'm Chakits Krulsawat with Simply Vegas, and be blessed, folks.